Hello, hello. Welcome to the very first episode of the Nanny Jewel Podcast. I'm your host, Nanny Jewel, hoping to bring you tips, tricks, and help finding joy in the chaos. Because let's be real, sometimes that chaos is just a toddler covered in yogurt, a missing shoe, and a very suspicious silence coming from the other room. Take a deep breath. Step over those Legos and let's embrace the madness, the magic, and everything in between when it comes to raising kids. Today, we're tackling a game changer, routines. Now, I know routines might sound a little boring, but trust me, they are the secret sauce to a smoother, happier household. Think of them as your parenting GPS. Keeping everyone on track, preventing meltdowns, yours and the kids, and ensuring you actually get to drink your coffee hot for once. So whether you're wrangling a newborn, chasing after a toddler, or negotiating bedtime with a strong-willed preschooler, I've got you covered. Let's dive in. Let's talk about why routines are important. Routines provide a sense of stability and security for children. They help kids understand what's coming next, reducing anxiety and promoting independence. A consistent routine sets the tone for healthy habits, improves sleep patterns, and even boosts learning and behavior. Plus, let's be honest, it's a lifesaver for us adults too. But remember, routines aren't about being rigidity, which means opposed to flexibility. They're about consistency with flexibility. Life happens. You travel, you get visitors, expected or unexpected events. When these things and moments arise, your routine acts as your anchor to keep things running smoothly. Let's start with routines for babies. For babies, routines are pretty straightforward, but oh so important. Their schedule primarily revolves around feeding, sleeping, and a bit of playtime. Here's an example of a day in the average baby's routine. In the morning, they wake up, a feed, a burp, some cuddle time, incorporate some tummy time, music, or simple play to engage them throughout the morning. Babies typically take multiple naps throughout the day, transitioning from 2 to 1 nap by around 12 months. So then following that would be their mid-morning nap. Make sure you're following their cues. Babies need naps after being awake for about 1.5 to 2 hours. So midday around post-nap, feeding followed by quiet bonding activities like reading a book or soft music are great. This nap is crucial for their growth and mood. Typically, the nap you'll keep throughout their routine till they're about 3 or 4 years of age. And in the evening, bath time, feeding, and a calming bedtime routine like rocking or singing them to sleep. By keeping your baby's schedule consistent, you're setting the foundation for longer sleep stretches and a happier baby. As your child grows into toddlerhood, routines evolve to include more structure and variety. A toddler's day might look like this. In the morning, start with breakfast. Toddlers thrive on routines, so eating around the same time daily helps their digestion and mood. After breakfast, allow for free play or structured activities like puzzles or sensory bins. So around mid-morning, a little learning time. Read books, practice shapes and colors, or engage in creative activities like drawing. Incorporate outings when possible. A trip to the park, your local library, or a community event helps toddlers burn energy and explore the world. Emphasis on burning energy. Around lunch, serve a nutritious meal and keep mealtime distraction-free when possible. Around the afternoon, it's nap time. Toddlers 1 to 2 years of age, most toddlers transition from 2 naps to 1 nap around their first birthday. The afternoon nap can last up to 3 hours and is crucial for their energy levels and nighttime sleep. Preschoolers around 2 to 5 years. After age 2, not all children need a nap. Some 3 to 4-year-olds may still benefit from one. Quiet time is also a great alternative. Preschoolers need 11 to 13 hours of sleep daily, and if napping interferes with nighttime sleep, it may be time to shorten or eliminate the afternoon nap. School-age children 5 years and up. By age 5, most children no longer need regular afternoon naps. However, a short nap or quiet time can still help with energy levels and concentration, especially if you have multiple children that are younger that still do naps. Quiet time is useful and important. Naps are beneficial for children as they help with learning, memory, consolidation, and emotional regulation. Signs that a child may be ready to stop napping include difficulty falling asleep during nap time, trouble falling asleep at bedtime, waking up very early in the morning, and maintaining energy levels without a nap. So by late afternoon, after nap time, follow it with snack time, followed by an outdoor play or physical activity. This is also a great time for simple chores to teach responsibility, such as cleaning up toys from the morning if you can try to refrain from doing so while they are napping. I know it can be tough to leave the mess. And by the evening, just a simple dinner, bath time, and wind down activities. Let's dive into bedtime routines for all ages. Bedtime routines are crucial for every child, from infants to teens. Here's what a solid bedtime routine might include. Number 1, no screen time 2 hours before bed. Screens can disrupt sleep, so turn off TVs, tablets, and phones. Number 2, wind down time. Activities like reading, coloring, or storytelling help transition from play to rest. Number 3, personal hygiene. Bath time not only cleans but relaxes. Follow it up with brushing teeth and combing hair to build healthy habits. Number 4, story time. Reading 2 to 3 books before bed creates a calming ritual and fosters a love of reading. And number 5, lights out. Stick to the same bedtime each night. Darkness signals the brain to release melatonin, helping your child fall asleep faster. A consistent bedtime routine improves sleep quality and helps children wake up refreshed and ready to tackle the day. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. Let's talk about customizing routines to your family. Every child and family is unique, so it's essential to adapt routines to fit your lifestyle. A few considerations. Potty training. If you're in the midst of potty training, build in bathroom breaks throughout the day. Reward consistency with praise and small initiatives. Sports and activities. For school-aged kids involved in sports or extracurriculars, adjust routines to accommodate practices and games while maintaining consistency. In multiple children, with siblings, stagger nap or quiet times to ensure that you get some downtime too. Tips for staying on track. Number 1, plan ahead. Use a calendar to map out meals, activities, and nap times. This is especially helpful during busy seasons like holidays or when traveling. Number 2, be flexible. If someone disrupts the routine, don't stress. The goal is consistency over time, not perfection. Number 3, communicate. If others are caring for your child, such as grandparents or babysitters, share the routine with them to maintain consistency. Number 4, incorporate fun. Add small rituals like a family dance party after dinner or a gratitude moment at bedtime to make routines enjoyable. All right, everyone, it's time for the part I love the most, your questions. Let's get into what's been on your mind. How do you handle bedtime resistance or frequent wake-ups? Number 1, establish a consistent bedtime routine. Stick to a predictable sequence like bath, pajamas, story, cuddle, and lights out. Keep it calm and soothing, and make sure you avoid screen time 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Number 2, you can offer choices. Let them pick their pajamas or bedtime story to give them a sense of control. For example, do you want to read a Bluey Sleepy Time or The Cat in the Hat? Number 3, use a visual bedtime chart. A step-by-step bedtime checklist with pictures for younger kids can help keep them on track. Number 4, address fears or anxieties. If they're scared of the dark, use a soft nightlight and reassure them with comforting words and a special bedtime buddy like a stuffed animal. Number 5, avoid one more request. Set clear boundaries. For example, one last hug and then it's sleepy time. If they keep asking for things, calmly remind them, it's time to rest now. We'll talk more in the morning. How can families make mealtime a stress-free experience? Families can make mealtime a stress-free experience by establishing a mealtime routine. Set regular meal and snack times because kids thrive on predictability, so try to serve meals around the same time each day. Limit snacks before meals because offering snacks 1.5 to 2 hours before mealtime to ensure they're hungry but not overly cranky. And create a calm atmosphere. Avoid rushing, distractions like screens, or pressure to eat a certain way. You could also get your kids involved. Let them help. Encourage kids to stir, pour, or set the table. Give them choices. For example, do you want carrots or cucumbers with your meal? Which makes a big difference when they're eating because they'll actually eat their whole plate when they have the choice to choose what goes on it. And also try to make it fun. Serve food with playful shapes and let them build their own plate, like taco night or DIY sandwich making. You can also encourage positive eating habits. There's no pressure to eat everything. Allow kids to listen to their hunger cues. Pressuring them could lead to mealtime battles. Introduce new foods gradually. Pair new foods with familiar favorites and let them explore at their own pace. Also, lead by example. If they see you enjoying a variety of foods, they're more likely to try them too. Also, you can reduce mealtime battles by avoiding using food as a reward or punishment. Saying, eat your veggies, then you get dessert can create unhealthy relationships with food. And I am 1,010% guilty of doing this. I use food as a reward, not so much a punishment. Also, respect their appetite. Some days they'll eat more and some days less, and that's completely normal. How do you transition from naps to quiet time as kids get older? 1, watch the signs that they're ready. Your child might be ready to drop naps if they take longer to fall asleep at nap time, resist naps but aren't overly cranky without them, and have trouble falling asleep at night after napping. And you can start with a gradual approach. Shorten the nap at first, and instead of cutting naps abruptly, reduce nap time by 10 or 15 minutes every few days. And shift to quiet time gradually. Replace naps with 30 to 60 minutes of quiet play in their room. Also, create a cozy, quiet time space. Provide relaxing activities. Set up small areas with books, puzzles, coloring, or stuffed animals. And you can use soft music or audiobooks. Gentle tunes or a story can help keep them engaged while still allowing rest. And keep their nap set up. Lying in bed or a comfy corner makes the transition easier. You can also set clear expectations. You can use a timer or okay to wake clock. Let them know when quiet time is over. Start with 20 to 30 minutes and gradually extend. And make sure you establish boundaries. Let them know that they don't have to sleep, but they should play quietly and stay in their space. And make sure you be flexible and patient. Some days they may still need naps. If they fall asleep during quiet time, that's okay. Their body might still need it. Adjust as needed. If they get cranky in the afternoon, try moving bedtime 15 to 30 minutes earlier. What should parents do if a child refuses to nap but clearly needs rest? If your child is refusing to nap, I'm assuming they're probably in full-blown tantrum mode at this point. I need you to stay calm and patient and just slowly and surely transition them. Maybe their bedroom, start reading them some stories, play some music, maybe tell them a funny story or calming story, and just transition them into their bed or crib by singing them a song and rocking them or humming. What's the best way to introduce a new routine without resistance? Number one, prepare them in advance. Talk about the change. Let them know ahead of time. Tomorrow, we're starting a new morning routine, for example. You could use books or stories. Reading books about routines like Llama Llama Morning Routine can help kids relate. And role play the routine. Act it out with stuffed animals or fun practice run. Make sure you offer choices to give control. Let them have an input. For example, do you want to brush your teeth first or put on your pajamas? Or you can pick small tasks that they can own. Let them choose their own pajamas, backpack, or breakfast to increase cooperation. You can also start small and build up. Introduce one change at a time. If the whole routine is new, start with 1 or 2 changes before adding more. And make sure you're consistent but flexible. Stick to the plan, but adjust if something isn't working. And make sure you use positive reinforcement. You praise effort, not just success. For example, wow, you got dressed all by yourself today. Or you can try a sticker chart, which I recommend for potty training. Small rewards like stickers or extra story time can boost motivation. And make sure to keep it fun and engaging. Turn it into a game. For example, can you finish getting ready before the music stops? Or use music and dance. What should parents do if a routine isn't working? Number 1, identify the problem. Observe what's not working. Is the routine too rushed? Too many steps? Is your child resisting a specific part? Make sure you track patterns as well. Notice if struggles happen at the same time daily. For example, always stalling at bedtime. Number 2, adjust the routine gradually. Tweak one thing at a time. Change small parts first. For example, move bedtime earlier instead of overhauling the whole night. And allow extra time. If mornings are rushed, try waking up 10 to 15 minutes earlier to reduce stress. Number 3, make it engaging. Turn it into a game, like let's see who can get dressed before the song ends. Or use a visual chart. A checklist or picture schedule empowers kids to follow steps independently. Number 4, give kids some control. Again, offer small choices. Like, do you want to brush your teeth first or wash your face? And get their input. Ask, what would help make mornings easier for you? And number 5, stay consistent but flexible. Again, give it time to work. New routines take 1 to 2 weeks to feel natural. And be willing to adjust. If something continues to cause stress, swap it out for a better approach. At the end of the day, routines are about making life easier, not harder. They create structure, build confidence, and, let's be real, help you avoid the 5 p.m. what do we do now meltdown from both you and the kids. Routines may seem like a lot of effort up front, but the rewards are well worth it. A consistent routine helps children feel safe, nurtured, and confident while giving you a peace of mind. Remember, it's okay to adapt and grow as your family's needs change. Thank you so very much for joining me today on the Nanny Jewel Podcast. I hope you find these tips helpful and inspiring. If you have questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with friends and family who might find it helpful. Until next time, I'm Nanny Jewel, reminding you you're doing great. Bye for now.